Good evening and welcome back to Tiermakerlist number 3. So, because I don't have the time to make a real videos, I will make some Tiermakerlist with. Say hello.
Woohoo! Hello!
It's Turtle. Long time. It was a long time we record together, right? And today we are make Apex tier list. Why Apex? This game is old. Yeah, we found it right now. I think like a month or so. I don't know. My friends played, so I played too, and I was kind of addicted. So that's why I've now I think 200 hours of gameplay in this game, and yeah, and Turtle lost this game too. I think she draws.
Yeah, but I discovered it over a year ago.
Yeah, and she's still pissed about this because she has recommended this game and we didn't play her it. And yeah, so we make just in a new perspective. I think 200 hours nothing compared to other players. With I don't know what I've seen 930 kills or so with one character. This is a lot of time consuming in, and we just make our ratings again, like in the Valorant rating. So we have the awesomely, superly, okayly, merely, badly, trashy. I don't think I predicted no one will be on trashy. I think we will discover something where this guy is not so bad or so good, and not so bad that he goes to trashy. I don't think so. We just start from the left to the right. So we start with Bangalore. Bangalore is an attacker. She has a smoke. What's really great. You have a good combo with the digital threat scopes, and I like her passive when someone shoots in her direction, she goes faster. Do you have some things to say about Bangalore?
Maybe it's because I don't like smokes, but especially still
Yeah.
when I play, I don't see where I'm going on the map. I don't see where the others are. I still have a hard time with this. So this character is the worst for me to have in my team.
What the worst? She gets
The worst,
cover.
the absolute worst one. Yeah, but cover doesn't bring you anything when you're stuck because you don't know how to get up there and
This
you can't
is
see
this
it.
sounds like a you fault, not mine. Yeah. I know what you. We need to say you hate smokes and Valorant also.
Yeah, for the same
You
reason.
have
I
a
don't see
big
where I'm
you
going.
have a big anticipation against smokes. This is yeah, but she's still great, except when the enemy has a digital threat. Then she's kind of whack, but still her ulti is good with this late fuse artillery hit attack, whatever we want to call it. But in my opinion, she's minimum okayly because of the
Yeah,
smokes. I like the smoke. You know, I like the smokes. I have unlocked Harbor now at my normal Valorant account. I
I
played
did
him.
too
Ah,
today.
great. I'm a little bit confused about the C, but okay, it's not a Valorant video, so we make Apex still. Where do you want to put her?
I would say okay, Lee. It's like
Okayly,
the middle thing.
the middle thing, because you don't like her. This is it, or this is because of the haircut?
And no, not that. I actually watched a lot of her story. It's just her abilities, especially me as a beginner, because of the bug I'm facing. She's
Yeah.
just really, really annoying.
She has a bug for information. She has a bug where she get kicked out from the game. Great. Or
Yeah,
again,
I'm part of the freezing gang.
yeah,
Woo.
she's a part of the freezing gang. Um, what do I want to say? Ah, God damn it. Yeah, and Turtle is always on the lore hunt. Every time we found a game, she goes deep in the lore and she tells us. This is great. It's like we have our own teller about the stories. So Bloodhound as a second,
He's
but
awesome.
he's awesome. He can track down because he's a scout. He has a really good Q in my eyes. The negative about the queues, you say I'm here because you can see the wave, so you can think, he's behind the stones, and This is a negative point. You can't see where he is.
Yeah,
Uh,
but all of the characters that can tell the position of others have that.
yeah, but Crypto, for example, you don't know where he is. Except you see when he starts his throne. But you don't know where he is when you don't see it. So this he's like more undercover than Bloodhound or Seer. Or Vantage I didn't play, right? Damn it. We have just Seer, Crypto, and Bloodhound as scouting. As really, really scouting, right? Or did I miss something?
No. Seer is a
Seer can
scout.
uncover. Seer can mark enemies. He's like Bloodhound. And Crypto also marks enemies behind walls and so on. So,
And well, kinda
did I miss it?
Ash.
Ash?
But you have
Yeah,
to be very lucky and
yeah.
quite
Okay, yeah.
specific.
You got the point. You got take the point. Take the point. So Bloodhound, still, what I like about him with his ult is he speed up. He's faster, and the enemies are red, intense red. You can see them easily. I like this about his ult really, really much. So
His
awesomely.
ult for me is the most confusing thing because every time I like watched you guys play it because I couldn't play the game, or when I then played him, I always thought like you go invisible,
No, you
but
don't
you
go with.
don't.
No, you don't go with the. You're just.
I was very surprised when the enemies looked at me and I was shot down in a second.
Yeah, okay, but still, you are not invisible, but you're faster, and the enemies gets a
Yeah,
highlight. And everything is black and white, I think.
yeah,
And
he's
the
really good.
ulti goes 20 or 30 seconds, 25 seconds, 20, 25, oh,
Yeah,
a long
about
time,
that.
a long
It's
time, a
really,
long
really
time.
long.
Really, really long. So, Caustic, our Viper for the poor, what I'm always saying, but Valorant is newer than Apex, but yeah, he's for me a cheap copy of Viper. We ignore the fact that he's older. The game is older than Valorant. Uh, he has his barrels with toxic gas. He has his toxic granite, and I think he can see through his gas what other people's can't. So it's like a mix of Bangalore and maybe Bloodhound, so you can see the enemies in your toxic poison, toxic gas. But he's strong. He feels so strong because he can barricade the doors. You can't open them. If you go in the near of the stupid barrels, you get or the poison in general gives you instant damage, not damage on the shield. It gives you instant damage, and this is insane in my eyes. But
Think he's so mad, like he's really
man,
situational.
yeah, that's his point. That's the point. He's
You don't
really
really have an advantage on the most maps because most of them
in
end
yeah
in a
yeah
field. But I think
in the open
it's
area. Yeah.
Treason also, Tyson Treason, the one with like the snow and the city in it. That there usually the last ring is in the city. There he's really good. On all the other maps, it's always like you have to be very lucky at the beginning.
I don't. Yeah, he's shined on the area in the buildings. He's ultra strong, but vice versa in the open fields he's weak as fuck in my eyes.
Yes.
But it's the same thing for my noob kind of gameplay with Watson, but later on Watson. So I okay, I will go in the first instance with Melly with you. But I think he diverse mostly okayly. But maybe we'll change our opinion later. So, Crypto, I don't have him. Our friends don't have him. You
Yeah,
don't have
none of
him.
us play him.
No one can play him. He's. I think he's stronger when we thought, as we thought, because we don't have any character, every character, right? We didn't play every character, so
Well, he's basically like KO, so I think like in pro or rank game, he's probably stronger than he is in the normal games.
yeah. But you need to see Valorant as a 5 against 5 multiplayer team game, and this is a battle royale, right? So ranked is yeah, rank it in a battle game is really stupid, in my opinion, in my eyes. But I think, yeah, he's stronger when I'm still, he's stronger than I thought. I will just put in an Okeli, maybe. He has his drone who can uncover you. You don't know where he is. The negative point about this drone is he need to be a hide somewhere because he's controlling the drone and he's vulnerable to attacks because he can't agile. So and his old this was this one explosion I think from the drone and something happens. I don't know right now.
Wait, I can look it up. I
Yeah,
have it
look it
open.
please up. Look it please up. But I think what he has his passive was what was his passive? I already forgot it. What was passive? I know just the stupid run.
Yeah,
And
it has to do with his drone that everyone on his team and he can see them in a specific distance.
mhm. And
And his ultimate destroys shields, slows them, and destroys traps. So it's basically
destroys
KO.
devices. Just basically KO. He destroys devices. Okay. But I think he's strong. I think I have to unlock him next. I think I have to
And what's
unlock
definitely
him.
strong about him is that you can pick up your teammates without actually going there.
Yeah, that's it. Information is important in every game. Information is important as fuck. It's like Sova, Fate, and Valorant. This is like Twitch or oh god damn it. And different other characters from Rainbow Six Siege, Intel, Information, Valkyrie. Yeah, Valkyrie from Rainbow. Intel was really, really strong. And years ago, Rainbow. Intel is over every time important in my eyes. In every game. So, then we go to the next. Fuse.
Character I'm starting to really hate.
Because? He steals your
Yeah, he
grenade,
steals my
right? He
grenades.
steals your grenade, yeah. She likes to throw grenades. She's a Horizon main, and she likes to put her ults in the enemies and then throw everything what she has in the inventory to the enemy. So, yeah, sorry for that, but Fuse can throw them longer. He has a bigger
Yeah,
range, a
that's
longer
true.
range. He can stack the grenades in his inventory as a passive. He has the stupid cluster bomb on the Q, and he has the stupid mortar flame. And I think this mortar flame can unlock, discovered enemies also, exposed enemies also.
Yeah, he's a strong character. Just
He's
a little
really.
bit annoying also when he's on your team, when he throws his ultimate or his Q and you walk through it. It's so annoying.
I don't know how to handle his ult. Because you have this ring of fire, this artillery strike, and the ring of fire comes in, and when you touch the fire, you get so much damage over time that you easily die. So, but yeah, you can't escape, and the enemy knows where you are, and then he comes to you. So I don't know. His stupid soul sounds so stupid, strong. If it works, if you can hit the enemy, if you can put the enemy in the ring of fire, then this ult is so strong. I don't know how its ult works because I don't have them. We need to ask our friends, Hexer. But still, but I think he's superly.
Yeah.
He's strong. He is minimum superly. So Gibraltar.
I personally think that Gibraltar was like a really good pick
Gibraltar.
back in Gibraltar was like a really good pick back at the start of Apex. But then Newcastle came and kinda took that place because if you put them next to each other, Newcastle's like a way improved version of him.
Newcastle is like this. Yeah, how the son of Gibraltar Lifeline. He's a mix of between these two. Like he has the shield, his ult. This is the shield wall. He can revive you like Lifeline can. He can drag you away from the enemy sides. And Shield, he's strong. He's really strong. But Gibraltar's like, he's slow. It feels like he's really slow. Maybe it's just
Feels like it, but everyone walks the same speed except for Mad Maggie.
is she faster or slower?
She's faster, she's holding a shotgun.
Ah, okay. Good to know. Gibraltar, yeah. His passive is the shield when you're targeting the enemy with a weapon, right click. He has a stupid bubble, shield bubble. What I found today out is really useful because you can shield and then ult a new position. And if you ult on your position and there's a teammate on the ground, you can pick him up, and you get covered from the shield and the artillery strike. This is kind of interesting. What I've discovered it today. I have almost 200 hours of the game, and I discovered this today. This is so whack. But he's weak. He's totally weak in my eyes. I can't play him. He's just shields, and a little bit explosion with his artillery, and this is it. I don't know. In a team fight, you can't shoot through the wall, through the shield, and yeah, it's for me. For me, it's definitely badly in my
Yeah,
eyes. I
I
don't.
think we can put
In
it there.
comparison to the others, is I don't know. Okay, to your lovely Horizon. Your Scottish accents in the German version of language is this, yeah, the Berlin
Yeah, I
accents.
listened to it that morning and it's so
She,
bad what they
she
did in German to her.
German, ja, gute alte Berliner Schnauze. The accent, the Berlin accent, the old one from the mostly the east, I think. And yeah, tell me what do you like about her? Let's say your favorite. So there's something positive about her. Come on.
Let me think
Oh.
how I can put it. I think what besides like the look, like we once had a huge and really long discussion about how bad most of these characters actually look. And she's one of them that actually looked really pleasing to the eye. Which also I
Oh.
start drawing her a lot because I think like from all of them she has the best look. Which then was like my reason to be like, okay, you have to unlock her. I can't play this game right now, so you have to unlock her so I can see what she does.
Mm.
And I actually think that it gives you, if you know how to put some stuff, just like with Killjoy, if you know how to use your utilities, you can do really good plays with them. Like, which is a lot of what Horizon player do. They just put the Q down, then they jump up and they are on a building. But you can also use it to block doors to actually protect your team enough to heal themselves or to shield themselves again. Or even to get someone up, which is really, really helpful. But I
Yeah,
heard that she used to be way stronger at the beginning.
I think her old was
Yeah, it
stronger
was
than it's
insane in
now.
season 7. What I heard was either way you loved her because you played her, or you had her on your team, or you hated her because she was your enemy.
Yeah,
And I think it's kind of cute the way she talks. Like in English, she has it a lot. Like when she sees an enemy, she's like, "There's someone we call a baddie," which sounds like she would talk to her son and be like,
yeah, you
she doesn't
like
want to curse anything. She just wants to explain things the easiest way. And it gets even funnier if you have Mirage on your team because she kind of
Mirage, yeah.
sees him this way.
And he has a mummy complex, I think, and
Yeah, kind of. The discussion get really weird, but it kind of fits a character to explain everything so childish. And I like her story, it's cute.
yeah, I like her Q with the throw up, right? So you can jump high, easy on the buildings. You can throw the enemies up if they annoys you, and
You can throw your teammate up if they
yeah.
steal your treasure chest, even though you stand before there.
I like her passive because you have this reduced fall damage effects.
Yeah, it's
So you're
basically
falling.
like you drop, you can run.
Yeah, this is insane. I feel the difference if you play her and the other characters if you jump down every time. I don't play her often now. She was the first character what I unlocked, or no,
No, the
the
second.
second character I unlocked. She was interesting, but I can't really play good with the skill set. So
Yeah.
I like her old, but this is, I think, in comparison to season 7, too weak. I think this got really hard nerfed, so I can easily outwork the old. I can destroy easily the old. I don't know. I don't know. It seems so weak. Her old seems so weak, but I think she's, as in my opinion, she's still okay. Yeah, I think she will be here maybe. Also, in my personal opinion, maximum here because I can't handle this skill set. I need to say it. I'm weak. I know, but with the bad ult, I will just put her here. Almost. Maybe we can change later, or do you want to set a point in again for her? Something to say?
You have the main decision.
I have the main decision.
If
Oh,
it was my decision, we
oh,
all know that Bangalore would be way down and she would be way up.
oh. This is your decision. This is the worst what a woman can say to one. Okay, next character, Lifeline. I played with Basti, yes, Basti, Hexa, sorry, yesterday and today, and Lifeline is so strong in my eyes, so strong. You can uh, take a mate up easily. Just press E, the drone makes it. You don't have to spend time to heal one up. You have your stupid heal drone. You can just throw it in and heal, and then you can use the time to shield up. So you take cover, you throw the drone, you shield up, and her ulti is, yeah, it's kind of okayish, but if you can manage really strong, I mean, all teammates has blue shields. You drop the ult, you get a purple shield, right? If you have no shields, you get the blue shield. If you have all a purple shield, you get a golden shield out of this thing. You get shield batteries. You get medikits. You get, uh, I think, blue or upwards modifications for your weapons. And she has this extra chest slot as the support bin, right? She's so strong. I will put her to awesome in my eyes.
For me, she's at one level with Gibraltar.
What? You see the difference, right?
Yeah, but you have to look, there's like the basic characters. There has to be a reason why, after all these years this game exists, there wasn't any other character that can heal.
Yeah, think about it.
And
She's so great. She's
but
so
she's
great.
also so less picked. There, you don't really need her. You have characters that can shield you to get you up. You have characters that can easily finish a squad on their own and then pick you up. Or your banner can get picked up by one guy easily. So yeah, she can get you free stuff, but you can also just kill the enemies and take their stuff. Or you have Loba in your team, which is way better to get the stuff.
But the heal, don't forget the drone heals all in the range.
Yeah,
Right,
even the
right.
enemies.
And okay, even the enemies, and you can just press E to help to pick up the mate who's down.
Well, I don't think it's such a good character.
Okay.
She's all about this healing. She has basically, if she's alone, like what she's supposed to do.
Okay,
If the other ones get finished, she has nothing she can do.
I give you
If she
compromise.
heals herself, she gets it doesn't help her because she also hits the enemies. She's a character that you can
Yeah,
only play in a
but you
team.
heal for yourself, not for your enemy. If you die and the enemy heals on your own, yeah, okay, this is bad luck. Okay, compromise. I put her on Super Lee. Okay,
Still too good.
I put her on Super Lee.
She's also one of the ugliest characters. I know a lot of people
Yeah,
love how she looks, but
yeah,
I
yeah.
really hate that look.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The artwork, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But it's not about the artwork, it's about the character and the skills, okay? Okay, I will just put it in superly. Maybe I change my opinion later. So, Big Mummy Loba. So, Big Mummy Loba is my first character what I unlocked. She has. I'm a Luther fan. I played all Borderlands titles. I've played a little bit Diablo. I played different other loot shooters or whatever. And her ult is just for me. I love her loot ults. You don't have to open up the chest, and you can just place the black market. You can search out what you need, or if you need more, you can see this is and this and this is in my area. I can search a little bit up the area and find the things. She has a nice escape with her teleport. And she has a selfish passive where she can see through the walls on. She can see the purple items through the walls. So, but I think in comparison with other characters, she's not awesomely, more like for me a Super Lee. She helps her teammate out with their ult, only the ult. She helps herself out with the passive, and she has ability to flank with her teleport. What is really strong in my mind.
Depends on how you
How d-
play. Like, if you actually want to have your squad by your side, you would kind of ping where things are or
yeah,
say
but
something.
you can ping. Yeah, of course you can ping on sound, but you can flank easily. You just run on the right side and throw on the roof the teleporter. You're on the roof and shoot down to the valley where the enemies is. As a example, she's not so agile, I think. In difference to Revenant or Bangalore or who's there? Here, Octane, of course, or Valkyrie, right? She has not the biggest mobility. She has just her teleport, but still she's strong. Man, she's so trust.
You can get every loot out of the vault. Like, we
If
did. We looted a whole wall just by placing the old
because of
around
this
this
helmet,
thing.
the golden helmet, what does reduce the cooldown of the ults, and we have this one ult accelerator pack. Yeah, and yeah, her ult cooldown is so low. This is ridiculous. This is so low. With the helmet, with gold helmet, it's so funny. Oh, I need this. I need this. I need this. I place next ult. I need this. I need this off the vault. Yeah, because the vault was on the zone, so we can't go through there. So where would you put Loba?
We can put her there.
Super Lee's okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Mad Maggie.
I think she's really funny.
We didn't play her. You don't have her. I don't have her. Now one of our friends have her. I know she has these boost fields. I think this is a passive from her ult with this stupid tire. She has this one grenade where she can melt through the wall the enemies, like the breach C on the Valorant, where she can just touch the wall, and behind this wall the enemies gets damage. And she has what is her in her passive was with the shotgun. When she wielded a shotgun, she is faster, right?
Yeah, she's faster when holding a
And when
shotgun.
holding a shotgun.
And she has that weird ball thingy she can throw, and then it basically runs through the map.
I don't know. I can't imagine how strong her old oldest character in the wall is. I can't. It sounds weird. She has a weird tire versus explosion. I think this thing search an enemy and explode, right? Or you just threw straight forward, and then it explodes sometime somehow. I don't know. I can't imagine this character. I can't describe this. This is so weird. I don't know how strong she is. You don't know how strong she is. We doesn't see her so often, right? I think from all the characters I see her one of the lowest rates, I would say. But I would just put her, I think, okayly. Is this okay? Is okayly okay? For a character we didn't know? What's your opinion? Is this okay? Okayly is okay, or?
Yeah, it's okay. Like
It's
none of us really knows how to play her or how she's supposed to be played. I just know her from some cinematics and that she hates Fuse. Like I
this
think
is okay.
there's like when Fuse is during the epic scene, he's making like a whole show and she's like hacking the thing he's on and she starts attacking everyone. I think she's kind of funny, but
Yeah, but
we know
I think
nothing
this is
about
all.
her.
Yeah, I think she's all. What we know, she's funny. Good old Mirage.
Mirage.
I don't like his character. He's like Phoenix, arrogant, and tries to be the funny guy, and yeah, but this has nothing to do with his skill set. Um, I'm annoyed by him multiple times. Totally, multiple times annoyed. He can go invisible. He can put a stupid decoy on the queue, his normal decoy, and then he has a stupid ult with more decoys. I'm every time totally annoyed by this character in every encounter. So
Yeah.
this makes him strong. The stupid decoys makes him strong. Maybe awesomely. I don't know. What's his passive? Did you know what the passive is? Can you search up, please?
Yeah.
And
Where's
I
the
think I
internet?
think
Yes, the internet.
he goes invisible when he's go down. Or is it this? I think this is it, right?
It's great that it tells me how old he is and everything. Not what I want to know.
Okay, I search on my handy.
His real name. Ah, here, passive.
Ich will es einfach ausschneiden, weil wir zwei
Okay,
warten.
he's making a clone and then a decoy and then he disappears if he respawns or revives a teammate.
This is passive. Oh, okay. Where would you put him? Yeah, awesome, Billy. Maybe trashy. Okay,
I
his
would say he's like meh, like all his abilities are on this whole
meh.
decoy thing. And actually, when he starts making a decoy, you can see which one is the real one. And usually you can also see it because the real one, either he runs at you or he's the one that's the farthest away.
But you need to think. If you shoot on a decoy, so you play Mirage. You don't have the idea where the enemy is. You put a decoy out. The enemies shoot on him, on the clone, on the decoy. My God. And they expose their position because they're shooting. So you know where the other enemies is. Intel. Total intel.
Yeah, but usually when you do this, you see that all the that no one of the clones is running in a specific direction, so you wouldn't really shoot him. You would wait because you would kind of realize, oh, okay, he ulted, but he doesn't really know I'm here.
So, okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm too stupid to play against him. But he annoys me really. I think he's really strong. So because of the stupid multiple decoys,
I think he's just annoying.
he's just annoying. This okay. Okay, take it. I give you the point. I give you the point. I just will put it on melee. Newcastle, the lifeline in a different way. He's a guardian. She's bigger, so he gets reduced damage on enemies. Uh, yeah. What need to say about him? He can pick you up with a shield, can drag you away from the battle zone. He has this ults where he built this big shield wall, or this big wall. And this is it. This is it, right? This is
Yeah.
all. He's like here to pick up. He's a superhero to pick up. But in my eyes, he's minimum okayly. He has too. He's too good to be melee in my eyes because of the pick up from the downed teammates. He can drag you up. He shield. If you're under fire, it's not a problem for him. Or where will you put him in? Huh?
For me, he's definitely better than Lifeline.
Better than Lifeline. Okay, then we go with Okeli, I think. Better. Oh, better than Lifeline?
Yeah, but for me, Lifeline is also really uh, unnecessary.
Unnecessary. Unnecessary. If Doc Mercy hears this, he breaks his heart, I think. Okay, I will put an Okeli. Okay? Okeli. Or Super Lee.
Next one is Octane.
Octane.
He's annoying.
He's annoying.
He's like Mirage, but instead of having clones, he just runs.
Yeah, that's why he's strong. That's why people pick him, because they can just press Q. Okay, they lose life, but they run faster, ridiculous fast, and they have also this stupid jump pack where they can reach high points. And his passive is he heals over time.
And he's a solo play character, which is really annoying in a team game.
Yeah, but
like how often did a random who played Octane left us behind?
He can easily outrun the second zone, I think. Easily. He can flank easily. He can jump his on the stupid roofs. He can make so many stupid things. He's annoying as hell, but he's strong. In my eyes, he's a Super Lee. I don't know how fast his regeneration is. I know Watson's passive is kinda meh. It took so much time when the shield started to grow again. I don't know how it is with his life. So, for my eyes, Super Lee. What I see there, every time I played Arena, I played Ranked Battle Royale, I played normal Battle Royale, casual, and I see him so often in teams. This is annoying. It's like Pathfinder from the movement. People like movement. That's why they have Octane, Pathfinder. That's why Valkyries often pick. Or Okeli. What do you think? Okeli or Supali? Just annoying or annoying and good?
He's, like I said, he's like Mirage, just instead of the clones he runs.
So you want to put him on melee?
Yeah, I think he's annoying, but once you get the hang of it...
You want to put him really on melee? Okay. The problem is I will to put too much characters in Okeli, I think, if I have the choice. So your good old friends, Sniff Pathfinder.
Pathfinder's awesome.
Pathfinder's
He's
awesome.
actually funny.
He's
really useful.
Is he? No. He's like egomatic, like Octane in my eyes. Almost.
And where you can get way faster with the zip lines, you can also easily can we call it out-zip it? I don't know. Out-zip a zone. If
Out-zip the zone. Okay.
manage to place the grapple in a good way. And also you never have to use stairs with him. You just jump, press your Q, and you're up.
Yeah, but he has only the Q.
And you can grab the enemy.
And you kept grabbed it. And here, his passive was like when he gets the radar station, he has a lower cooldown reduction on the ult, right? And on the Q, I think.
On the ult and on the Q.
So.
But the Q is so fast you don't really recognize it.
I don't know. But his passive feels like so, oh, we have this almost finished character. What do we do? And she's just get out. She don't want to hear the truth. So what I want to say again, I don't think they have make a lot of effort of a passive. They think, we need something. He's not finished yet. What won't he give? He's a scout, right? Just put some more radar techniques in. Because radars are useful. Yeah, to know the next location. I don't know, this feels like. His passive feels really weak. Like garbage in my eyes. But his Q is really strong. Of course, you can grab enemies. You can swing you around like Tarzan on these stupid maps. And it's really useful to flank and to escape or to engage. But the zipline is, I don't know. When I'm watching Horizon, I see Octane, I see Revenant, I see Valkyrie, I see whatever I see. Ash ult. Everything is faster or agile than has more agility than the stupid zipline. Where I'm like, hey, I'm on a zipline, I make big ass sounds. Ooh, I'm here, shoot me. I don't know. But still, I will put him on just so awesomely because he also know. I think he can be a really great character. Awesomely or superly?
For me, is one of the characters that belongs in awesome.
You like his attitude. Just say it. Just say it. So.
He's also a character that connects a lot of the others with his lore.
Yeah, but this is not a low point, right?
I know, otherwise views would be higher.
Or low. I need to put Loba higher, I think. I'm not sure. I will put him on Super League right now. I think he deserves to serve this position, but higher, so. Okay, Rampage? Rampart? No, Rampart is the machine gun. Rampage. Or Rampart is her name, and Rampage is the machine gun?
Rampart is the
Rampart
name. And the machine has a totally different name.
Sheila.
Sheila, genau.
Sheila is the minigun of her.
Sheila, the moody minigun right now.
The moody minigun. I like the principle she can, with the Q, build barricades where you can shoot through the shields, not like Gibraltar shields. You can equip yourself with the Sheila gun. Or I think if the ammunition is depleted, you can stand the thing up.
Yeah, I think you can stand it up, and I also think that other players can use it.
Yeah,
then.
you can use it as like the Watson ult or as like a Revenant ult. The problem is only one friend play her. I don't have interest in her to play. It's not my skill set, right? She's too stationary, too much to build up in my eyes. But I think she's strong, but it's in my eyes only okayly, I think. I never played her. Maybe I need to play it. I will change my mind, I think, when I play her a lot. But first, I need to unlock her. So in my noob, or in our noob opinion, she is just okayly right now at this point. Yeah, okay. It's okay, right? With Rampart?
Yeah, we can
it's
put
okay.
it
It's
there.
okay, good. My new main Revenant. Rampart, no. Revenant.
Revenant.
I like his high mobility. When he crouch, he's so fast, and you can shield. This means you can just crouch to the levels, hide. You have the lower you have a lower attack area, right? Or surface to be attacked, and you can just sneak away. You can climb infinity up, and you climb faster. You have a stupid silence queue where you can silence the enemies that they can't use spells or skills in this case. And his ult is like Doc Mercy says, you are like to inting. With this ult, you can int again. and yeah, he has right. So I can just run again in like
Yeah,
like a mouse and a lever.
he's definitely a strong character.
He's definitely a strong character. In my eyes, for me, he's awesome. He's my new main. He has high mobility. He can climb faster. He can crouch faster. He can ult. I don't care about my death. I'm here again, bitch. The good thing or the balanced thing about this ult, what I like it is that you have no shields when you're in the ult. You have a good long time in my eyes. I mean, 15, 20 seconds or so. It feels like 15 or 20 seconds. I think this is a good duration for ult. Like, kinda his ult. And, yeah, for me, he is awesomely. I don't know
Yeah,
how, but he surpassed Loba. I think I have with Loba still the most kills. I played a lot. And I love it player, but Raven is now my new main, and he's funny. He's what I don't like. He's a edgy mummy, so like Egypt mummy, so pharaoh and so on. And about his artwork, what I don't know. He's like the edge lord. I don't like it. I don't like it. He's like the omen of epics.
yeah, he is.
He's like the omen of stupid epics. So then to the next character, Lil Ness aka Seer. He's a scout like Bloodhound. He can discover the enemies through the walls. He has his ult where he scans the area, and you have this number what plops up where this stand how many enemies are in this area.
Still think it's funny that this is what he does, and in his trailer, like everything he touches freezes, and he has like little things he can throw and play with. He's basically like Elsa from Frozen, but he does nothing like this.
He's like Lil Ness on Elsa steroids. Um, yeah, I think his Q is strong. He marks the enemy. You see the enemy bars, life bars. You see the footprints of the enemies. I think this was this. It's really strong, and his passive. Can you watch up what his passive was again? Please, pretty please.
I'm on it.
I can't remember his passive now. I know his Q. He shoots through the walls with this. I don't know whatever he wants. With the sound marks the enemy if he sits
That
on,
one.
like the silver ult. And with his ult, yeah, he scans the area, right? So only he and Bloodhound, or maybe, yeah, I'm waiting, I'm just talking. Maybe Ash has this cover to expose the enemy's positions, or a little bit Valkyrie. Valkyrie, yeah, when she's flying, she marks enemies in the light. Yeah, in the flight.
Hear and visualize the heartbeats of enemies within 75 meters when aiming down sights.
What again, please?
He visualize the heartbeats of the enemies.
Enemies.
What?
They're automatically marked. Okay, in my eyes then, I would put him on awesomely. I know no one plays him. Not so often not like Lifeline, not like Fuse, not like Bangalore, not like Horizon, you know? But still, I think he's awesomely. Is he awesomely?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I can't remember playing against one or playing with one. Oh, I
Okay,
did remember playing with one, but the person left before we jumped out.
I think after this video, and I played again 200 hours, we come back and revisit this tier list. I think we have to do that. Um, okay, next character. I just put him on. Okay, I just put it on Super League. Valkyrie. I unlocked her as my third character.
Yeah.
Loba Watson Valkyrie. I think this was no fourth
No, then
character. This was
yeah, she
four.
was number 4.
She was my number 4. I played after the unlock a little bit. I think multiple hours, of course. She has a funny passive where she marks the enemies if you're on the air. She has a funny ult, what is really useful to get a new position or escape from the zone. She has funny rockets, but still, I think I can't manage her. I will just put her on melee.
Yeah.
The rockets doesn't make enough damage. The ult is in the mostly situation kinda useless. Like if you're a team fight in a building, or like the rockets. The rockets in the building is so annoying sometimes. When the ceiling is too low, you shoot just through the building, not to the enemy's direction. And this is so. Why should I play her? Yeah, okay, her passive. She has this jetpack. It's really cool to flank, escape, or whatever the enemy, right? You can jump out of window, fly on the roof, shoot down, fly, jump down, again, shoot, fly again on the roof, and you can be really annoying. But she, oh no, did you know what? I put her on badly. If I'm hearing what I have to say, I will just put her on badly. I don't know. She's just annoying. She's not annoying. She's just the whole concept of her is just my eyes meh. Just badly. I don't know.
Mm.
She can be so much more than this three weird skills. What they try to fusion together as a character. I don't know. I don't like it. So advantage. She has a sniper ult. She has a stupid cute.
She's basically chamber.
No. No.
Yes, she is.
Yeah,
She can
she's
get herself
basically.
up on high points and use her
Yeah, okay.
sniper.
Yeah, okay.
It's
But
similar to placing your teleporting you up where you shouldn't be able to go
yeah,
using your ult and just
what's
shoot
her
and wait.
passive? Can you please watch the passive? So her ult is like the sniper. The negative point about the sniper is you see the laser sights. So as an enemy, you see an advantage for it. You get a warning from the laser sights. So you see, I think so. Yeah, okay, there's advantage. I go take cover. She has the mobility with this bat, cute bat, and she's a scout, of course, and her passive is now what, Turtle?
I can't find her
You can't find her. Why you can't find her?
because I don't know how to write her name.
Advantage. Where is she? She's not on this list. Why is she not on this list? Okay. Okay, next time for this video concept, I have to open every browser to search easily the characters, I think. Vantage. Spotter's lens. Vantage can even when unarmed and gather intel on her enemies. What's ads? Vantage can add even when unarmed and gather intel on her enemies. With their sniper rifle, she can mark enemies. And you deal more damage on the enemies what he gets with her ult. Interesting. So, I don't see her often. That's maybe a problem. Maybe I should play more rankeds and be more aware of my surroundings in the game. I think what I've seen so far is just the melee. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think what I've seen. Maybe if I play, I change my opinion again. But still, what I have seen so far is melee. We don't have her No one of the group had her. So
No, one person has her,
yeah, just play
but
one,
didn't
two
play
times.
her
Yeah, one, two
very
times.
often.
He buy this character, this character. He got. We created the monster. So then my third character, what I unlocked, Watson.
I
Fourth,
think Watson is okay.
what? Oh really? You
Hmm.
know, Watson is almost the same as Caustic.
Yeah, but she does have like one advantage that helps her throughout the match is that she gets a notification when someone goes through her fences.
And I like her personally, her ult, because it's catch some grenades up, gives everyone shields in the knee of the stupid. What I've learned. But okay, yeah, I personally don't like to set things up. That's my problem. I just want to run in. I want to rush. I want to be aggro. That's my life of style. Style of life. Life of style? Style of life in gaming. And aggro is always great every time. And she doesn't fit in, so I don't play her. I just play her, I don't know, 10, 20 matches maybe. I'm not sure. That this wasn't really much what I played. Okay, next one. Wraith. We are 1 hour in the video almost. Um,
Wraith is supposed to be a very strong character.
she is stupid, weak in my eyes. I don't know why, but she feels so weak. She, yeah, she can be invisible, can run away, can flank. Yeah, no one sees her, but in fact, in her queue, you see this one. When she runs, she leaves some. What we need, what we can say to this for this, like her aura. She leaves something behind. You can see where she's running, and
I know what you mean.
and
Ash does the same thing.
yeah, but only her ult. By Wraith is the Q, and I think the ult. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, it's like I don't know. She should be not possible to see. She was conceived as a stealthy character, I think. But with this, no, you can't. You just see her. I don't know. She
Yeah.
doesn't seem so strong. Her ult is okay to escape with your teammate or flank a whole team with your teammates where they can go through or set up a trap, an ambush, or whatever. You know, I think in the good hands, this ult can be really strong. But I don't see this. I don't see this, so we make this and this and this plan. I see mostly, yeah, we try to flank the enemies and get them in an easy fight, so just throw everything in. I don't know.
Yeah, that's definitely a problem with the character. Like, we don't see her being played the way she's supposed to be
Yeah,
played.
I think so. I think so. Not in the low elo. I'm just bronze. Just fucking bronze in ranked. I'm so weak in this game. I would just put her on Belly.
Yeah.
So
Then,
before no, not the newcomer
okay.
at the least, at least. So Ash, newcomer at the
And
least.
my main's enemy,
Ah, yeah.
Ash.
Ash is.
I
I
think
re I,
she's strong, specifically through her passive, if you're lucky enough to use it.
I don't know. I read every time in game her skills, and I think so. Hmm, it's not so strong, but I see in every game the stupid Ash.
I think it's hilarious how often we saw her when I started playing Horizon, like every random we had played Ash.
Yeah, every random played Ash. in season 14, so many Ash teammates. And every time I think so, she can't be so strong. What's so strong about her character? The passive is the mark on the murder. When you find the death box, you can mark the murder if he's alive. So first you need a death box. Then the guy needs to be alive. Then he has a snare throwing star, what's kinda okayish. He snares. Uh, if you're under contact, you can't really escape so easily. This is okayish. And her ult is also good, I think. So, but it's a one-way direction. I don't know. You know what's the ult make? The portal where you just I think aim in one direction and then you make a portal in this direction where you can go
I
through.
don't think you make a portal. I think you run it this direction.
No, it's a portal. You can go in as a teammate.
Ah,
It's a
okay.
portal. As everyone, you can go in. This is a portal. And yeah, this is fast. So you just put a portal with no seconds between this action and the go in, I think. And I think it's strong, but somehow, I don't know, this there doesn't fit in this old scheme. The passive doesn't fit. Hoppala. And what's happening with my browser? Browser, please stop it. And I don't just ignores. I don't get it. I think I have to unlock her as the next character to find out what's about her. Why everyone plays? Why every random plays her?
Yeah.
But
She's definitely on my list too, just to figure out what's supposed to be.
But so far, I was just because of the skill set, this confused me. I will just put her on the melee.
Yeah,
Melee.
she's definitely like Wraith, just with the ability to mark enemies.
Mark my words. I think if I played her enough, I think she's stronger than a Wraith and maybe a Super League character. Mark my words. I think what I don't like about this artwork, it's like why has this robot why is she ultra thick? She's a robot. Revan is a skeleton. Pathfinder is a really robot and she's thick. Why the fuck has she to be thick? I know she's a character from the lore and maybe to I don't know. To I don't get it.
Yeah, but I always thought by her artwork, because like she was grayed out and I only saw her head every time, that she looked like, I think it's Reaper from Overwatch. That
Nah,
was
no,
what
no,
I
no, no.
imagined her to
Yeah,
look like in this
okay.
direction. And then I saw the full body and I was like, wait,
Okay, yeah.
why?
I know what you mean, but I can't I see it I don't see it. I don't see it. I know what you mean, but I don't see it. Okay, last but not least, the newcomer, new
Catalyst.
Catalyst. Yeah. Uh, no one has her, right, in the group. No one.
No one right
No one,
now.
I think.
I think she's okay. Like the things you can do with her are actually pretty good. Like the spikes that give you damage when even when you try to like pick someone up, you have the wall, which does give you time to escape, and you can repair doors, if I'm not wrong. Which
No,
also, I
you are
think
reinforcing the doors.
it stops some ultimates.
So the first thing what I like about Catalyst is the ult, because it's like Astra's ult, and they are big similarities, and I like walls and smokes, And another thing is, if you are touching this ult from Catalyst, your visibility gets smaller, your vision, and you are slowed. And this is strong. This is strong in such a fast-paced game like Apex.
Yeah,
In Valorant,
definitely.
to get slowed is like annoying, but it's it's not like you are always running, right? We have so much just sneak through the maps. So just sneaking behind, just shooting a little bit. But running was really, really rare at some maps or matches per se. And yeah, I don't know. Her ult is great. Her spikes are also really annoying, strong. Okay, you have this little orb what you can destroy, so you destroy the spikes. This is a great balance way, I think. I like this because if you have nothing to destroy the thing, you have no possibility just to avoid the damage. Or I mean, there's a door, there are spikes on the floor. If you can't destroy this, this is a death trap. Every room is a death trap for you. Even with this orb, it feels like every room is a death trap for you.
Yeah, I think right now she's okay. We kind of have to wait how it plays out. I mean, she's out for 2 weeks now.
Yeah, now one or
Yeah, for 1 week. We have to see
almost,
how it plays out on other
two
maps.
weeks, almost 2 weeks, or 2
Like
weeks. Yeah,
almost 2 weeks, I think. Like
almost two
one
weeks. Yeah,
week was only Broken Moon. So
yeah,
we
yeah.
have to see how she works on other maps, how she plays out there.
This list is totally, I don't know. It feels like crabs. Okay, but I think that's okay because O'Kaylee is the middle. They're the most characters. Then you have this curve from Oslim up to Oakley, then down to Badley. I think this is a good curve.
Mm.
So the middle way. Yeah, I don't have to hesitate to play her. I don't know why. I don't like. I don't. I like the ult. This is it. It's not my skill. It's not my play style. I think with Catalyst.
Yeah, she's not on my list of characters I might think about unlocking next. Like Ash is way higher there.
Yeah, yeah. I think Ash is the next. Almost the next. Maybe I changed my mind to another character, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think Ash will be next, and then maybe Crypto, because I want to see what he can, right? I have just 5 unlocked characters. There's so much characters I need to unlock. So, are you fine with this list so far, or would you change something? I mean, we
Well,
talk it
beside the
now.
things I already said, no.
Okay, we just saved the list, so how is it, right? So, okay, then, yeah, we reached the end of the episode after 1 hour and 10 minutes. I need to cut some things up, but yeah, it's almost, let's say, 1 hour. 1 hour episodes. Uh, I think next time we try to make a little bit faster the decisions. So then, we wish you good night and we well, right?
Hmm.
Goodbye.
Good night.